folks. We've got the back at the probe today. If you watched the last video, which quite a few of you have, which is cool, thanks. You know, we pushed the probe back into the garage, and we had a bit of an ant infestation. And you know, we kind of hosed them out and hit them with some bleach, and there were still some survivors crawling around on the car. And I had said, you know, these varmints will eventually leave, and for the most part they have. Got a combination of factors, and we've already gone ahead and taken his door apart because they were living in the door. They hadn't made it past the seal, right? So you see kind of this crap outside the seal. They didn't make it into the car. And you can see the ant graveyard we have here with some light. We also had a spider set up in here, and the spider definitely helped. But you can see inside this door card all that crap, right? That's ant poop and spider poop and all kinds of stuff. So if you're dealing with a car that you pulled out of a barn or somewhere else, we've got some rust there we're going to need to treat. You really need to take it all the way apart, right? Because varmints get in there and they live, and varmint poop is corrosive and it will rot your car out from the inside, so you don't want that to happen. So go ahead and take it apart. Just take the time to take it apart. Cleaning it on the outside, making it look pretty, only goes so far. So we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then we'll move on to another aspect of this thing. We can kind of look at this door. Well, we've got it open and apart. You know, nobody cares about what the inside of a door looks like. This thing's got kind of some nice Polk aftermarket speakers. Those came with the car. Somebody actually cared enough to put some Dynamat there to keep it from rattling. Power mirrors connections all still there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the inside of a door. Considering this car has nearly 300,000 miles, all this being in this kind of good shape, it's really good. That's why it's gotten 300,000 miles. All right, now some of you might be wondering why I sound the way I sound right now, and the simple answer is I have COVID. Managed to keep away from it for nearly 2.5 years. Didn't have any, stayed away. Managed to get vaccinated, wear my mask, and stay out of the way. And then we finally had a on-site meeting this week. 2 days back in the office. First time in 2 years we've been back in the office. Had a bunch of meetings, a couple social events, and voila, I got COVID. And it sucks. I'm doing all right. It's just like a kind of a really bad cold right now. My head's kind of full of snot, which is probably good because this POR 15 metal prep I'm using to neutralize this rust, I know it smells bad. And right now I can't smell it, which is good. Not because of the COVID. I mean, well, obviously because of the COVID, but my sense of taste and smell is fine. I'm congested, which is why I sound the way I sound right now. But what we're using here is a POR 15 metal prep. I don't have any POR 15 right now, but the metal prep will neutralize this rust, and then I'm going to hit it with some spray paint, and that'll encap, you know, it won't encapsulate as well as POR 15 does, obviously, but hopefully we'll stop that rot right there, and it won't get worse. Hit these spots with some primer, and then we'll follow up with some proper Duplicolor Ford white once I don't have COVID and can go to the store again. Alright, at the bottom of the door card off, and see on the driver's side here, we still have ants living in the door. So we're gonna need to exterminate these folks. Look at all that crap in there. And they're behind the plastic too. So let's get the upper door card. Oh, we've got damage to the dome on my tweeter. That's superficial. So let me go get the ant death spray. What the hell? Alright. What the hell are you doing? You're giving me a battery warning, right? You're still recording? Right? Yeah. Low battery. That's fine. Alright. So, when there's a low battery on your GoPro, it won't stop. So we'll just let you fucking run till you die. Stupid piece of crap. Swipe down. Tap to unlock. Swipe down. Tap to unlock. Screen unlocked. I swear to God, you know, I don't know why people use these things. So these little bastards were largely living down in this corner here, and then up into here. So looked in the door, sprayed some good old-fashioned bleach down into the bottom of the door to kill them off. We're going to use this simple green to clean up the rest of this. Soak this seal, clean it out. We'll get up the top of here too. Get all this cleaned up. Look under here. We don't have the kind of rust we were seeing on the other side, so we'll just clean this door edge up. I set this here. Paper towels. See the ant graveyard on the floor down here from everything we've knocked out. This is these ants, they get into everything. They don't really consume, they just make a mess. And they get their food from elsewhere, and they haul it home. And of course, they use the bathroom. And they have the little babies. I don't even know what species ant this is. It's causing me such a mess. Maybe somebody will know and put it in the comments. They're little black ants. They don't live underground, they live above ground. They hide in things. You find where they're hiding, and they have their little white baby eggs, and they pick up their eggs and they flee, right? They run away. Oh, there's one. He died. This out. Oh yeah, much better. All right. Yeah. All right. That door is, you know, it's not perfect, but it's much better than it was. So that should get rid of our ant problem. That's gross. I'm not going to put that back in. Alright, well, I'm going to call that a day. I'll edit this together and try and beep out all the cuss words. And Yeah, next thing we're going to do, I think, is attack this rust here. I did treat this with POR, so that stopped it, but we're going to need to sand and fill this so it's flat again. So that could be an adventure, because we're definitely, I'm not going to pull the window. To do it right, you take the window glass out, but I'm not going to do that. We're gonna fix it wrong, which is fine. Thanks.